My name is Sandra Chisache. I'm 23 years old, and this is my story. I was 9 years old when I got my very first new pair of shoes. I was so excited. I didn't take them off for a full 2 days. I even slept with them on. I felt like a princess. I looked at my feet with wonderment. Of course, it wasn't just about the shoes. The shoes represented so much more: hope, new beginnings, and education. Could this be the start of a better life? To better understand my story, you have to go back to the time before the shoes. My earliest memories were of me and my dad. I remember how special he made me feel. I was a daddy's girl. Looking back, these were my happy times. That all changed the day he died. It felt like the world was crashing down around me. But my own suffering was just beginning. My father's relatives came and took everything away from us: land, cattle, possessions. All of that was abruptly snatched away. I recall my mother begging them, "Take away anything you want, but don't take shelter." My mother now had to make her own living to support the family. She sold anything she could in the market to earn an income. Bananas, vegetables, samosa, fish, pancakes, anything that could fetch a price. But most days, even with her best efforts, we had enough food for just one meal. My mother was strong, but we could see it was taking a toll on her. She even became hostile towards me. But my mom desperately wanted me to get an education. We didn't have money, so I wore an old pair of men's boots and carried an old handbag and an old worn-out uniform. The other students laughed at me. We were often unable to pay for school fees. The students that didn't pay had to immediately leave. Whenever they asked for school fees, I would slump down in my chair and collect my things into that tired handbag, knowing what came next. I would walk home in a cloud of shame, wondering why I even went to school at all. I was angry and bitter at everyone, the relatives who took our property away, the students who laughed at me, the teachers who shamed me, my mother for her hostility, and God for taking my father. When things became too much to bear, my mother reached out for help to an organization that offered to pay school fees for vulnerable children. That organization was Children of Grace. A Children of Grace mentor came to our house to take on me. She cared so much for me. See, she's the one that gave me those brand new shoes at a time I needed it the most. That moment, I felt hope for the first time in a long time. I began to blossom. My confidence and self-esteem grew. I had the second highest score on the primary school exit exam, the highest scoring girl in my school. Without the stress of school fees, my mother changed. She softened, as if a massive burden was lifted off her shoulders. She paid more attention to me. She seemed more loving, more caring. Children of Grace continued to sponsor me all the way through university. With Children of Grace's support, I pursued a bachelor's degree in psychology at one of the best universities in Africa. After graduation, I joined Children of Grace full-time as a mentor. I currently mentor more than 84 children, walking beside them as they confront challenges in their life. My goal for the future is to inspire the young people of Uganda by helping them develop life skills, overcome challenges, and discover their own talents so that someday they too will look back and say, "Because of you, I made it."